All right, welcome to the Kiss FAQ podcast. I'm back with another unboxing video. Just fresh in off the UPS truck is the new, absolutely incredible looking Alive box set. Super Deluxe Edition, 50th anniversary, as if we needed a reason to celebrate Alive. Well, here it is. I gotta say, the color, I love the magenta or burgundy border on this. I know there were some criticisms online. You know what? I don't care. It matches up the lighting and it looks really good. So here we go. Let's rip this sucker open and hopefully not trash the hype sticker. It's available CD and LP formats on kissonline.com exclusively. So there will be digital versions. As always, I'm gonna save that. I'll probably stick it on the inside. The foil treatment of these boxes is absolutely spectacular. I really do like how they're putting these together. This is, as you can see, absolute monstrosity in terms of its thickness. On the back, you've got the details, and of course the classic Alive back cover. Kind of worked into the design there, so very good. So this is the LP version of the box. As you can tell by its girth, it is heavy. I think 13 pounds is the shipping weight. It's got the Alive remastered. It's got Live in Davenport, show number 2, second show, of course, which does not include Rock and Roll All Night. If you need Rock and Roll All Night and you don't have enough Rock and Roll All Night in this box set, then go pick up the Dress to Kill one, as that's got more than enough versions of Rock and Roll All Night to keep anyone happy. Here, it strictly is where it needs to be, and that, I think, is solely on the Alive remaster. So there you go. Third show, or third disc, is Wildwood Convention Center. That is the one show. I've misspoken previously about the shows that Eddie Kramer was present to record. He only recorded Wildwood himself, apparently. And then there's the bonus live. Cleveland, yeah, there's a bit of disappointment that they weren't able to find the whole show, but they weren't able to find the whole show. But you get the best part of the show. You get Ace's solo, you get Peter's solo, you get 100,000 Years with the Preacher. So, and Cold Gin, of course, and She. So, good enough. And the rehearsals, yeah, you're gonna like the rehearsals. They are gonna be something very different. All right, let's dig into this thing. Off comes the top. It's like a little 3D effect almost with Ace's makeup. The foil really comes through well on this. So I'm just playing with this a little bit in the light. Straight up, this is very, very cool. This is a lenticular, oh no, it's not lenticular, it's a reproduction of Peter's original drum head. That would pop out, maybe. Certainly feels scored, but I'm not gonna go destroy anything. That is the old school Remo bass drum head. That's very cool. Another exclusive for the LP version, an Alive slip mat. We'll go straight in. And again, I'm not gonna linger on contents because you want it, you buy it. Look at what they've done with the design. Again, very heavy feeling vinyl. Oh, I like that very much. Let's bring that up closer. Yeah, I ran up the stairs, so I always sound winded. So they're riffing off the original Bogart label designs, making them look a little bit different. So of course your gatefold. I think the other ones, of course, you know, the versions that were available, the picture disc and the exclusive vinyl, have different cover treatments. I didn't check because I haven't bought those ones yet. I won't be buying the one that sold out, that's for sure. All right, so next up, Davenport, more outtakes. Now to me, these look a little lighter than the Dress to Kill prints, so that will be a win. That's a great outtake. Paul with his cool, I can't remember what guitar that is, not good on that. Ace holding his guitar the right way around. Peter in the background. Pet peeve, that's not centered, but that's a design. and they know more than me. More outtakes on the gatefold here. Let's see what they did with the Bogart label here. So for Davenport, show number 2, they have done, that's almost a Venetian silver, which I like. Davenport number 2 is the show I'm least interested in listening to first. I am going to be going for Wildwood, and that's a very nice design. That's, again, playing off the original design of Kiss Alive, so very well done there. Great picture. I'll have to flip this around when I put this together. All right, that's 2 LPs, or 4 actually. Next up, Wildwood, yet another outtake from the Michigan Palace photo shoot for the cover, I believe. Fantastic gatefold. I like that very much. Let's see if we can censor that a little bit more. Let's see what they've done with the design here. So this one is gold. Alive in Wildwood. I also already see some chirping on the FAQ message board about the audio on that. But you know what? I'm happy that after all these years, we finally have an Alive box set, and we've got everything apparently that they have available. Very cool. That one looks great. I like all these covers. I like what they're doing design-wise. All right. Bonus Live. Again, great design. That's almost reminiscent of the French Alive with its interior. Anyway, there's the fantastic bass drum. That is Kiss. That is the real Kiss. There's a little bit of a moire effect on the photo, whether that's deliberate or not. It looks grainy. Maybe a design element. This reminds me of some great pictures Rich Galbraith took, but I don't think he's got any in this. So this bonus set is silver for the Bogart label. And again, I'm going through this kind of quick. It's an unboxing, not a deep review. And this is the rehearsals from Davenport on here. You get a jam, room service, Strange Ways. Wait till you hear that. Strange Ways indeed. Rock Bottom and Watching You. It's always been a question, Watching You. Where was that recorded on Kiss Alive? As none of the set lists that we found for shows during that tour so far, and that's certainly not definitive, have that song included in the set. So, and then the other disc is the remainders of Cleveland. Of course, King Biscuit Alive from November 1975, Let Me Know and Rock and Roll All Night did apparently feature 2 Cleveland recordings among them. So I'm a bit, on the one hand, kind of bummed they're not there. On the other hand, where would they fit in terms of pressing LPs and having the correct timings for each one of these? So a little bit of manufacturing left on the spine here. Yeah, I like this one a lot. And another cool outtake. How can you go wrong? Let's bring that one up a little closer. Look at that. The audience. Kiss albums, Kiss posters, fists raised. Yeah, rock and roll party. So 50th anniversary edition of a reproduction of the tour book. If you've seen this before, you've seen it before, but it's nice. Oh, that smells good. That is Kiss Tree level ink. It was always a very nice tour book, their first. I don't see a repro of the Kiss Army membership form, but what would be the point in that? You can join that on Kiss Online. And then we've got the same sort of design of the book. This is money right here. And lots of memos, lots of pictures. Most importantly, lots of information. And I love real boxes, so this is 7/23/75, Edwin H. Kramer, and it's Electric Lady Reel, but shows how early on the process started on bringing Kiss Alive. I'm gonna have to do a long episode on the difference between those two. Semantics is a big word like gymnasium, right, Gene? All right, so into the goodies. And you've got the folder again, in which everything is contained. Let's see if I can miss anything this time. So everyone pointed out on my original unboxing of Dress to Kill the piece of paper I saw at the bottom was indeed not a piece of paper. It was the repro comic from Cream. So there's the Blu-ray disc. I think those are vile designs, but again, it's the content. If you've got the equipment to play it, reproduction tickets, they're not to scale. They are what they are, but they've got them from, well, that's the Wildwood original date. The show was postponed to the end of the month, so it was originally July the 5th. Another Kobo, which is weird. And the music hall from Cleveland, of course, so weird that they include Kobo. Whatever. Another sell sheet for advertisers for the Kiss Alive. This feels like a poster of some description, or two. Let's see what this first one is. All right. That one is the repro of the famed Kiss Army banner with foil around the outside. I am not unfolding this whole thing, but that is amazing that they were able to get a super high resolution scan of that. Thank you to the original contributors of that. It is historic. Okay, repro of the Wildwood Convention poster. We have some coasters again. We have some guitar picks again. I like guitar picks. Whatever this is, it's nice. I'm not going to look up at the contents of what they're supposed to be because it really doesn't matter. And then I'll open the piece of paper this time. All right, so that is RKO, I believe, or is that Music Hall? That is Music Hall. Repro of that. Very, oh my goodness, very nice repros of the press kit promo photos. Oh, those look absolutely spectacular. They've been, if they've been worked on, they've been worked on with the utmost care. Very, very nice. What else? A few more little bits and pieces in here. You got a Kobo sticker. I held the original for the December shows. Jonathan had those, so I guess they made them again. Backstage pass from, well, December the 31st, 1975. That was the day that things turned around and Kiss headlined above Blue Oyster Cult. So that's, again, a very nice addition. I thought there was the press kit recreated, because there was only press sheets. Let's see, what does the hype sticker say? Should be in here. So the hype sticker says the Alive press kit, 4 glossy photos, marketing slick sheet, Alive tour program, back cover fan banner poster, album cover lenticular, t-shirt, iron-on, 4 color glossy photos, which I haven't seen any color photos in this one. Drumhead litho, Wildwood concert poster, Cleveland concert mini poster and ticket stub, Kobo Arena backstage pass and main floor ticket stub, New Year's Eve Nassau backstage pass, 4 double-sided coasters, 4 guitar picks, bumper sticker, die-cut double-sided mobile, Gotham Rock City News. There was no Gotham Rock City News in here. Wow, that's a bummer. But we'll have to check that I haven't missed it as well, so. All right, so that's Wildwood. But of course, there's one last thing in here. There's the bumper sticker. Yay! So, there you go. Very dark at the bottom. Pay attention when you're opening these, because sometimes in one's excitement, you forget. So, there's the Alive litho. The mobile, which is absolutely killer. Fantastic concept, again. Here's the reproduction of the press kit press release. Repelled original. That's on very different gauge paper. The Gotham News, that stays out because that is gold. And then the photos, another great one of Peter. Can't remember what the ones were that I was very excited about. Great one of Ace. God bless you, Ace. Miss you. Star Child. And Jean. So I don't think I've missed anything this time. It is obviously, looks like it's complete. Just don't be fooled like I am by the stuff that's at the bottom of the box, hidden in a dark folder. Pay attention to your box set. We'll put this one back together and then just reassemble it. So I'm excited about this. You know, we've got two boxes, two super deluxe boxes released in a very short period of time. I know that's dividing fans because of obviously the cost involved. Money is tight for a lot of people at the moment, but it doesn't mean that you have to buy them immediately. It means that they're there, they're available, again, exclusively on Kiss Online. But back in, I don't care about the tour book, so we'll just put that in the bottom. Now we'll put the disc. Wildwood. Davenport. The live remaster. Drumhead litho. Slipmat. Book. And the Gotham City News. That is the Kiss Alive 50th anniversary box set. Get it exclusively at Kiss Online. Stream it on iTunes tomorrow. It's also available in high-res audio from the usual purveyors. I use Cobas, whatever they're called, to get the 9624 of it for what it's worth. And I've already listened to Wildwood, and it's absolutely amazing. And as is the Cleveland. Really is outstanding. The team at T42 Design and researchers and contributors have done an absolutely incredible job with this box set again. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go get it.